Here's Austin Riley. Outside low, and this one is off and running. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. And there's the strike.
Helpful.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Eli White next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. That one hit to right. Soto pulls it down, and there's two gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
And a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Joe Adell. And foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner, and they got him.
Out on the tag.
And he deals. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And that misses. And that is ball one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Two down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him.
Got him.
Inning over on the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Sean Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. This to third, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here is Drake Baldwin. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Grounds one to short. In time to Bush. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, Juan Soto now. Schwellenbach back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. That misses, and that's ball 1.
It seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. And here is Casey Schmidt. That's towards center. White has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. That's a laser base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and The data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 100.
Well, got to pause on that thought. On to the third inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses the zone. Ball two. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Caught him looking for the K. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Allen playing up the middle at short, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back here at Coors Field. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive. Profar makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Colson Montgomery. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Inside.
Ball one there. On the ground to the left. Not in time. He legs it out. Man at first. Here's Juan Soto. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a breaking ball misses outside. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is
that's out.
outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that drops in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Nolan Arenado. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count. 8-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws, and they get the out. Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Casey Schmidt. There's a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is outside. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball is outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good.
And he can't come up with it. To second, and he's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Goodman digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ground ball left side and a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, Olson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But They should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up the middle, Montgomery. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Allen stands in now and watches strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
No
2
ball,
down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit on the ground to short. In time to Bush. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Acuna. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, at the plate, Austin Riley. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Riley, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Eli White, 1 for 2. Just missed. The Braves trailing by 3, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Just missed. In the air, right field. Soto sizing this one up. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Stratton.
Just trying to keep this one close.
Swing on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He hammers one out to right. It's 4-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, C.J. Abrams. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Casey Schmidt. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play, and it's second and third now. 1 away. And now Michael Bush. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run across. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-0. New pitcher for the Braves. Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now Hunter Goodman. And Acuna able to make the grab. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And out to a board.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Joe Adell. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. One run is in. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's a 2-run single, and they now lead by 9.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Step off, throw to first.
No,
and he's back in there. That's off the mark. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
One ball.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Next offering is in for a strike. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a... Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. And he's out.
He's
trying
out.
for 2. So here's Murphy now.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
0-2 is the count.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
One
That
ball,
was your
2
worst
strikes
start
to
one
count.
year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one
Nope.
missing
That's
inside a sharp slider. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Bottom of the 7th. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First
that's
pitch
out.
misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And base hit.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So a man at first. Digging in, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. Arenado gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0. Now it's the DH, Casey Schmidt. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Evan Carter. And now Michael Bush. Runner
Oh,
takes
that's out.
off. Throw.
he's
Save.
Hey, do you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I
Nope,
could probably
that's
get
a
it
ball.
going pretty good. And right back to the mound. To first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Look, it looked like that
No ball,
curveball
2
backed
strikes.
up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up,
1 ball,
expects it to be to
2
a certain
strikes.
spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That
2-2
one not
the count.
close. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. In the air to left center. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. Off the mark there. Ball one. There's a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. The throw to first. Profar is out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Allen at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Johnson back to work. First pitch swinging.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar makes the grab. 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. Acuna moving back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Montgomery on his horse around third. He will score.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
To third. Whips it across. And they get Arenado for the out. So 2 down now, and here is C.J. Abrams. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that.
Nice grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. New pitcher now, Randy Rodriguez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Goes down looking. So digging in, Eli White. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Rodriguez measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That one the other way, and a base hit right there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Acuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. White leads off first with one away. Struck him out swinging. Now only one out remaining. Olsen in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 12. Ready to go now? Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And away we go this afternoon. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eli White next up for the Braves. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to short, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Moved to first, and he's back in easily.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that one just
Outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner on the go.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Next
Ball,
pitch, a
that's
slider
outside.
that misses outside. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Back here in Denver and pitching in this game, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Willie Mays digging in now.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
0-1's
time.
the count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, 2 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Hit high in the air, there it goes, see ya! He sends one out the opposite way, it's 2-0. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. Ball one, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Center field. White moving under this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Marshall back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's going to be Drake Baldwin. First pitch just misses. Marshall, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Profar now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today,
0-2.
the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
3.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2, Willie Adames stands in. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
And it's caught for the out. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And a foul ball. That one ripped, but foul. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On to first, and it's in time for the third out. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Albies in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he's a native of Curacao. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1. Ball.
One out, base is empty.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Riley swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fastball for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Tied him up inside with that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone. Lee, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1's the count.
To the right side, Albies whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Flores now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 1. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just Needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good.
Now this one gets through. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time, and they get it. Back here in Denver, and now the center fielder, Eli White. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know,
0-1.
these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down
No
way
ball,
too
2 strikes.
often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
1 ball.
Pitch
2
misses.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Breaking
That's
ball
ball
misses
2.
down and away. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Fouled off left side.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here's Matt Olson down. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Elliot Ramos. That
Ball
misses. And that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And a foul ball. Sale ready. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground to first, could be 2. They get 1.
That's an out.
And their second double play of the day. Back here at Coors Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Drake Baldwin. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all
That's a
game,
ball.
and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And
Nope.
takes
That's
low
ball.
for ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it kicks off the bag. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. And a strike in there. Got it. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Allen batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that's off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball.
Profar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup, Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Fair ball. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes. 2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Sale back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Up and
Ball
in,
one.
and 1-1. Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Now it's Devers at the plate, 1 for 2. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. Swings through that one.
He's looking for a ground
0-1's the
ball to
count.
get a double play and out of this jam.
Breaking
Ball,
ball
that's
inside. And it's 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making...
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Devers crosses the plate, and it's an RBI single, 5-3 now. First and second, 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's outside.
2 balls, 1
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one out to right. And that's a fair ball. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. So up next, Casey Schmidt.
0 for 2 in this one.
Up the middle. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All set for the top of the 6th.
And the batter now.
Matt Olson. Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one is in for a strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Murphy in the box again. Takes a strike. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. That one fouled off. Ramos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one ripped left field, going back, and that one hops the wall. 1 run across, runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays, 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That's to third, boots it, gets off a throw, and everyone's safe. They're loaded. Devers now. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. That one is absolutely belted. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Aaron Bummer taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one fouled off. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. Top of inning number 7. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Just missed.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That's a little bit low. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Albies up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Nick Allen will hit next. On the ground to 3rd, Devers. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Now, Willy Adames. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is Casey Schmidt. That to right, Acuna. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first, 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th. Austin Riley at the plate. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. The other way, and he beats the shift. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count. Ball.
In the dirt. Making 18 strikeouts on the day. And the batter now, Matt Olson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And now 1-2. Riley off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Bummer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Lined into right. So back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So man aboard. Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the
One
count.
away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And Devers hits that one. This one could be trouble. In comes the runner from third. It's 10-3. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left down the line. Profar in position. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
That's to third, makes a sliding stop, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's the DH, Drake Baldwin. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jurickson Profar next up for the Braves. On the ground, and this should do it. That's the ball game. Final score here today, 10. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. Just about set. And our pitcher in this game, Robbie Ray.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one down the line in plenty of time to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. Bailey down to first. Save! He's out following the drop third strike. One gone, runner at first. And now Juan Soto. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. A 2-run homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
The hitter
No ball,
early
two
and off
strikes.
balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if
That's
you
a
can get him
ball.
to chase something in the dirt.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Mays gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Freddie Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Up the middle. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
0-1's the
zone.
count.
That one in
Ball
the
one.
dirt, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
On the inside corner for a strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. And it's fouled away. 1 out, bases empty.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy
0-2.
because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Mays. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Looks really sharp at the start
0-2
of
is
this
the count.
one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard
1 ball, 2
high
strikes, the count.
0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Denver, now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Ray back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and
1
2
ball,
strikes.
2 strikes.
On the ground,
Oh,
right
that's foul.
side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
That pitch started
0-2.
in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed
1
hitter
ball,
to track.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jose Siri. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
The strong
0-2 is the
second
count.
inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen.
Fans another, and that's 3. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Wilmer Flores. Slider right there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to
0-1.
commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
0-1.
just terrific bite at the end.
stays fair.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's the 0-1. A little bit low.
Down.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball.
Strike.
Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. At the plate, Casey Schmidt. Kershaw checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Outside with a breaking ball. Flores on second. Adames over at first, so 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 strike.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's in there. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short. Sends it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ramos sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Ian Happ up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Into second, and he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit, and Albies is retired. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Look out!
Boom, that got
and
him.
it hit
Take
him.
your base.
Ted Simmons, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. That's a base hit. Happ comes around and he scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of.
Oh, that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So hard to touch.
No balls, 2
Being at
strikes.
the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Struck out swinging his first time. Down and away for ball 1. Lee batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And it beats him. What a play. So digging in, Willie Mays. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Kershaw fires. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Struck him out looking. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. And they add a run. It's 4-1. So up next, Josh Lowe. Randy Rodriguez gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now Randy Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Good late
0-2
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Throw to first. Lowe dives back in safely.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And here is Jose Siri. There goes the runner. Throw, and they got him. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs, bases empty. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Popped up left side. Adames. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now Willie McCovey. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Willie Adames now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Smoked on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And they get Adames for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now here is Ian Happ. Rodriguez back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Makes the catch for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There's a swing and a miss. Rodriguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle. All bees. Over to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ramos now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1's the
one.
count.
And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly
0-2.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he
Nope.
continues to
Ball
climb
one.
the ladder.
Throw to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
Inside,
Pitching on the
ball
road
one.
like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that's in the
That's
dirt.
low.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish
2
line.
balls, 2
2
strikes.
down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Eric Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. A massive home run. It's 5-1. Junior Caminero will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Miller,
0-1.
27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Man, he really sells the
0-2 the
changeup
count.
with that arm action.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Bailey down to first with it.
He's
Got
out.
him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Low at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1's the
A
count.
lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay
No
off of
balls,
it.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Jose Siri, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was straight queso right there.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of
0-1.
rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Late on that fastball.
Another
No
0-2
balls,
count
2
right
strikes.
here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
3.
Swing and a miss struck him out. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Oh, he's
0-1's
looking
the
great
count.
so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. stays alive. The other way, Caminero fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And he lays down a bunt. Albies tosses to first. They don't come much closer. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. He was late there. Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Willie Mays makes the play. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one lifted to left. Ramos has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Albies at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. That one just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. The velocity. Back here at Coors Field. And now the DH, Wilmer Flores.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And takes low for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Adames. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's too low, and that's ball 1. That one ripped. Series sizing it up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto.
Now pitching. Chubby Low. No ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-1. And here is Ted Simmons. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Here's Freddie Freeman now. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's going to be Junior Caminero. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Doval throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Josh Lowe. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss at 100. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Tosses to first, 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Out to short. To first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That's inside. And the count is 1-1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know?
2 strikes.
So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Jose Siri. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
High in the air, out to right. Lee sizing this one up. And there's one down. So up next, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
Rogers, a 6'3" righty, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they add a couple more. It's 9-1. Here's the second baseman, Osceola. Sean Jelly gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Jelly is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
That
One
one
ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Juan Soto. Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And now the count is even.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
3-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Just misses with that one. He goes down looking. Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 3 in this one. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Ozuna swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.